go.
Months in this bitch.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. NightFox15 with me is everybody's 13th favorite Brit, Ristar, and just like that, looks like the table has started.
Hello, hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for that lovely intro, NightFox.
You are welcome.
How you been doing?
I've been doing well on this lovely Sunday morning. Looks like it's nice out, but we're going to be stuck inside to watch some people play Yu-Gi-Oh cards on a virtual table.
Yes, sir.
We have T-Nobes from Phoenix and Core GG.
So very interesting teams to see this Sunday. Familiar with both team members, know a couple members personally, so obviously it's gonna be. I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen. But as we can see right now, we have Core GGs playing with Cider Dragons, and then T-Nobes playing with Blue Eyes. So
yeah,
it's a bit tricky because I mean Cider doesn't have the best matchup with Blue Eyes.
No, their monsters aren't the biggest, but if he can get his combo off, they definitely can be.
Exactly, yep.
And he's already used one Cybernetic Fusion support, so he won't have that for next turn to try and make the big Cyber Dragons. But Cyber Dragons are also good at streaking, so if he can actually pull this off, he might be able to pull off some good wins here for the start.
That is true. Going into a Spirit, banishing a back row, this 50-50 is going to hit the right trap or the fusion. Actually, if it's the fusion, then it's devastating. If it's the trap, not so bad. Oh, it hits the overflow. Hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, he won't get a search off of this, but it's still not something you want.
Yeah.
So now he's pretty much spent here. I don't see any follow-up coming from him unless he has an Ancient Rules that he wants to play in a Blue Eyes in his hand, which doesn't look like is about to happen.
Yeah, and if that is the fusion, then this is gonna be a wrap. Oh. it's interesting to see now because we're starting to see Blue Eye players going back into the Karma Cup builds.
Are we? Because
So-
I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I've only seen Tretch all weekend.
I mean, Tretch is nice, but if you have people playing water... Oh, so it was not the Fusion, I believe.
Yeah, I guess he didn't have the fusion. Maybe he was relying on that back row getting popped so he could search it.
I mean, still in end phase, so is he might be just thinking about if he wants to commit with it. I mean, then again, it's two heavy big Blue Eyes, playing in
Yeah.
defense, playing it safe. Very nice.
He's not going to be able to get over them with that.
Yeah. Tretch would be okay, but I believe I would prefer Karma in this situation because... Oh, he does have it, Jesus. He was just waiting for him to go into all his
He
monsters.
literally
Okay.
opened everything.
I mean, this is standard. This is like basic Sidra players.
For anybody that
101.
plays Sidra but me, it's like, I open not this.
I mean, then you bluff it. You bluff it so big until you take some damage, and then you hope to God you get a core. Drizzle's the god of Sidras and knows that if you don't rip core, you're misplaying with the deck. So
I mean, maybe he called him.
standard.
Yeah, he could have called himself Core just for that reason. Rip Core every time.
I mean, I personally know Core as well, and Core loves Sidra, and he is, be honest with you, he's like, I would say one of the best, like, exactly, just rip a Core like that, just standard, so...
All right, he literally sold his firstborn. He had to. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean, well, there you go. So, very nice to see this. Yeah, prime example, so we now know for sure that T-Nobes is playing the Tretch build rather
Yep.
than the Karma build.
Yeah.
This is the downside, essentially, when you're playing the Tretch build, because now, essentially, you have a dead card in your deck that you just don't want to see.
Yeah.
So, it's quite a shame, but that's why I'm kind of seeing that people just going back to the Karma Cup build, because it works.
It works. It's not as disruptive as most people thought it would be, but the Tretch build for some odd reason is way more disruptive now, and it's got better matchups. I feel like with the Dark Lords running around, and that's kind of
true,
what
yeah.
they're relying on, is that exact reason.
And just like that, just takes a nice,
Core,
easy.
Core GG takes the first game off of Tenobes.
So what are you expecting as a second deck? I mean,
Honestly, Dark Lords. I'm not
Dark
gonna.
Lords, yeah?
Yeah, Dark
Yeah.
Lords is what I would think is gonna happen here.
I would agree on that. Yeah, that would make sense. I guess they weren't expecting Sidra as a game one deck.
No, and
So-
I wouldn't even expect that either, to be honest. That's not one of the decks that I would picture for being going first.
Yeah.
But at the same time, with the streaks that it can pull off, why not run it?
Yeah, good point, yeah. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of an increase in Onomats coming slowly creeping back.
Yeah, they did
Um,
fall off, and now I have actually myself seen some plays with Onomats more and more, even in the tournament
Yes.
scene, and I was just like, okay. But I personally hated that deck, so
I mean, I don't blame you. It's just hate you, Nate, and then there you go. And obviously the skill is, I would say, kind of the reason why they're here. But I mean, the skill is... I personally don't hate the skill. Obviously, the skill makes the deck much, much viable, but it is what it is, really. Can't change that. Okay, so we're seeing Yami Yugi at the bottom. So this could be Lunar Lights. Also, what NightFox said.
don't
Dark
think
Lords?
Yeah, I don't think
I
it's
know,
Lunar
yeah.
Lights. It's Lunar Lights has fallen off so far that it's not even relevant. I think last week was the last nail in the coffin for Lunar Lights, and I think players or teams are not even going to bring Lunar Lights anymore for that reason. I think with the
I mean-
inconsistency that they followed last week, myself included, with the deck, every team I'm pretty sure has shelved it. I don't think a single team is going to be playing that this week, this weekend, and we're already at Sunday, and I don't think I've seen one yet. I mean, I haven't seen all the matches. Maybe there have been, but this is probably a Dark Lords, and it in fact is Dark Lords.
Nice, alright. Unfortunately, doesn't have the stick check combo.
No, and he dumps a Taz against
Yeah.
freaking Cyber Dragons.
But in all honesty, Core GG didn't open up his disgusting turn one hand, as per usual, but
But
I mean, it could be anything, honestly, at this point.
yeah, when he bricks like that, it's not really a brick.
No.
No.
Setting a card is very interesting, so most likely I would say a chair, just because chair does have that big booty.
Yeah, I don't think
yeah.
he would bluff stick there. That would be a waste of
No,
a stick.
I'd gamble on it, honestly, yeah.
It could be an Uka back. Just get rid of it.
Fair enough.
Fill the. But you would usually normal summon that.
Yeah,
one.
you would normal summon that, and then you can get your banishment in the grave,
Right.
and then just start your whole engine up, or kinda, in a way. But
if he's desperate, he might have said it.
yeah, it's risky. 'Cause, I mean, if Cider just pops off and that Uka back's on the field, and another core, 4-core GG,
This man.
this man just standing. I would not be surprised if I see 3 cores.
I think he's
on the
running
field.
6 actually, with the
And
consistency
his whole
that
deck
he's
is just
pulling.
cores,
Yeah,
but we
it's just
don't
6
know,
cores.
Yeah, standard.
Someone made an unlimited room for some reason.
Jesus.
Wow, he's got it all.
And
Yep, it's over. I don't think he has a chance.
yeah. Unless
There's no hand
Reaver,
traps.
but, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not
Nobody's running hand traps in Dark Lords. If we see one, this will be a first.
That is true, okay. Gonna
Okay.
do a standard play, go into Rampage. Rampage obviously has no back row to pop. He could pop his own back row.
Which
but
some people have done, but
that is true. Are
yeah,
we
looks.
seeing that?
No, wait, no, I think that's the mill. Can't tell if that's the mill or yep, it's the mill.
Okay, now he's milling. Okay. So decides not to pop. Plays it safe. I mean, not even playing it safe. Just
Yeah,
going for
I mean, if it
lethal
was his
straight up,
trap,
yeah.
he could have searched something, but if he already has
Exactly,
all
yeah.
these pieces, he doesn't need it.
Honestly, he's just playing with his food. He has so many ways to get lethal. He can just BM. He could not. Storm as well. What the? He's going
Okay.
for that BM. Yes, that's what I love to see.
Okay.
And the overflow.
Okay.
Oh my. Not even needed.
No.
I mean, to be fair, I did forget about contact. To be fair, so but Tez is not scary because he only has 21 defense. So
Yeah, he can easily take care of all of them.
exactly, a twin can easily just run over both Nastin and Tez.
But he's going to clear
But,
the
I
whole
mean, it
board
just-
just to be safe. Why not? It was, in fact, a chair.
Oh my god.
Fusion?
People say
Yeah.
Duel Links Taiwan sing very comfortably.
Yeah.
Looking like a swift 2-row victory. And there we go.
Just like this might be a quick match, guys. Gee.
I mean, just let Core GG play. Open
Yeah,
course.
just-
Yeah. We'll be done in like 50 minutes. Easy job.
Easy,
Nice.
easy, easy claps.
I mean, I would say like if your name isn't like, if you were to name your name after a monster and you're not opening that monster up like it's nothing, like then you're just like, I don't know, you're just, like you're bringing disgrace to the name. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
Yeah.
gonna do so, you better be also playing so in a way that
Exactly. Yeah.
you know you're bringing it to the table. But for the most part, that was pretty much standard Cyber Dragon scene there. And both times he went first, so both times he was able to set up. Second time it was weaker, but it still was enough because
In all honesty, the Dark Lord player did break. Obviously, not opening up
right.
any of his banishments, not even the
No
the
Ix
stick
show.
chair engine, yeah, like even like anything, which is a big shame, honestly. And you don't see it too often with Dark Lord players, or stick lords now is the new name.
Is it? That's what we're
Yeah.
calling it? That sounds terrible.
Come on, and what stick lords? I mean, it's perfect. It's a perfect mix and match.
I guess.
I mean, it's better than calling it a Dark Lord stick chair engine.
All right, that's fair. It is more of a mouthful,
Yeah.
Dark Lord stick chair. I've actually seen most people just call it Dark Lords and just leave out stick and chair. And
I mean, yeah, but there's always gonna be people like, "What Dark Lords are back?" I'm like, just shut up. No, it's not back.
I mean, they technically are.
I mean, well,
It's literally similar playstyle. The only difference is you're hoping to plus off of the stick and chair combo to get your Dark Lord combo going, and that's really
yeah,
it.
but you're using an engine as well. Like, it's not, if you weren't using
Right.
the engine, then it's like, is it really? Can you really call this like deck what it is?
It's draw power plus extra XC's monsters that do stuff. Ouroboros,
okay.
mainly. He does stuff.
All right, NightFox, I'm gonna put you on the spot. What are you bringing to counter this?
What would I
Core
bring to
GG
counter?
mess.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see. Let's see who's playing. Muggy, Rakiva, Don't Charity, Serenity. I don't know. If history is going to be anything, I think most of these guys are packing one Dark Lord's stick and chair for every deck. Every player I think is playing at least
Really?
one. I honestly think that. I think it's 5 easy, and then sprinkle in a Water Xyz, which has been falling off. But that might be the way to go if you go first.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, Blue Eyes and Dark Lords do obviously have a good matchup against Sidra, but then, like we just saw earlier, then it really doesn't matter if their player is just opening up that crazy. So
you might hope for, if you brought in a Sidra of your own, you might hope for the mirror so you can utilize their fusion gate and just go burr and then hope for that. It's terrible. I wouldn't do it, but why not?
True, yeah.
If they're opening as crazy as he's opening, you might benefit from bringing a Sidra of your own, because then you can use their material. Well, their fusion gate. Your materials, their fusion gate.
I mean, I did see a Blue Eyes player using
Fusion gate, yeah.
Fusion gate. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that too.
There was no need to, but he just like, I'll
Yeah.
never use it anyway.
Yeah, when I had a Lunalight matchup against them, I thought about using it, but I was like, nah, I need him graved, not banished.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's true. Actually, yeah, Leading Lights as well. They can use
Yeah,
like
they can
that.
use it as well, but they banished the materials, so they really, kind of don't want to do it.
No.
No. But no, for the most part, I mean, they're thinking hard here, and if they honestly brought heck, let's say they brought 8 Dark Lords, they didn't anticipate the Cyber Dragons.
Yeah. It's tricky. I don't know. There's no obviously an easy solution towards this, because if there was, I mean, heck, we'll be down into game 3 at the moment, or match 3. But
Well,
it's tricky because
if this wasn't
Yeah.
Cyber Dragons, we'd still be on game 2 probably, not waiting to start game 3.
yeah.
With how fast the matches have been going.
Oh, cool GG.
I guess while we're waiting, I'll take this opportunity to plug Fantasy League. Ooh.
All right. Do your shameless plug. Let's go.
Shameless plug, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody that is subscribed to Duel Links Team Wars, you get an opportunity to play in Team Wars Fantasy League Season 2. Make your own team with any 12 players. Earn points and earn cash money if you win. It's not cash. I'm pretty sure it's PayPal. You must be a subscriber, obviously, to use this feature. And the benefit is you also get subscriber emotes. And you don't have to watch those commercials that everybody else has to watch. You get to skip those because you're a sub. Massive benefits, free money. All you got to do is be a sub. Consider it. Bam. Shameless plug done.
Nice.
All right. Is
Okay,
Core
how's
actually
everyone?
playing Sidra? Yes, he is, and he is currently 2-0 with them. He has already eliminated T-Nobes 99, who brought Blue Eyes and Dark Lords. Oh, sorry. Dark Chair? Stick Lords, sorry.
There
Stick
you go.
Lords. Y'all can't change it like that on me.
No, it wasn't changed. I don't know. It's not catching trend yet, but it will. It will. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know who started the Stick Lords trend, but I mean, hey, okay, we're gonna see no Charity on the table.
Oh, I thought it was Vista. Oops.
Duel.
All right, no Charity is 30 cards. Fire Kings over under. What's the over under on Fire Kings? Crucius is over Fire King build. Ristar, any thoughts? Our Brit has muted himself. All right, we have a set here from No Charity, most likely Fire Kings double set. It could be Fire Kings, it could not be. I have absolutely nothing to run on. Usually when you open Fire Kings, you want to see your Avata and you want to summon them. This could be an Invoker set, though, and a back row, if it is Fire Kings. Core is not getting the opportunity to go first here, like he did the other 2 matches, so he can't have his setup. Is he able to capitalize, like he did on his other 2 matches, going second this time? Or is he a one-trick pony and he needs to go first? Cybernetic Fusion Support's going to come out, cutting his life in half. Give him the opportunity. Yeah, you're right. It's all right. Fire Kings over under Ristar. Thoughts? Go.
Very good. But I mean, actually, Vikings do play Veil, Karibo, Kairoy, so this is actually technically the best perfect counter towards this.
Yeah, and
Idiots.
I don't think either one of us thought of that to be brought at all. So they have been doing well though, and
it's tricky though, because if Core GG does have like, let's say, Blue Eyes, then, or even Water as a second deck, which is very, very likely, then it's gonna be quite a mess.
Unless he, yeah. So MST there, so it was more or less a bluff. You're not gonna really use that unless you're hoping to pick up something decent. He might have bricked. 30 cards does lose consistency.
Oh my god, another one.
Yeah, the guy opened core again. I mean, at this point, if he doesn't open core, I think I'd be more surprised.
Yeah, triple set. Jesus.
Yep.
Okay, this is where it gets tricky because
this is lethal unless he has hand traps and that guy's defense is higher than 2K, which Fire Kings are not. They're infamously known for having low defense, 200. So core could have probably swung into this.
Yeah, but I guess play it safe. I mean, 2 cards in hand. If you trigger Destiny Draw,
yeah.
Honestly, I'd say that's kind of a wrap because it's tricky. Yeah, I mean, there's
Could
so
be the
many
Invoker set.
That's true, actually. Yeah, fight. Yeah.
Nope, 200. Easily swung into that with core. Chooses to swing in. He's getting the delay reads. We're not. We're anticipating.
Oh my god, he's actually going coming in.
Sphere Karibo. Wow.
Whoa, okay.
I would have swung with core first, but hey, you know, whatever. Each their own. Destiny Draw has been triggered. Here it comes. All he needs is an Invoker top deck here. 3 back row is going to make it a little hard, though.
I didn't even think Invoker is even the play. Depending on what that card is in his hand, it could be like Chicken in hand, or it's tricky. If he rips or he goes for an island, then
He could
then
start,
again,
you know.
either way, triple set.
Yeah, that's hard to play around. That was an onslaught. Yeah.
Okay, that's a very good one. Yep.
Okay, so he can, if he gets destroyed here, he doesn't care. It's not a bad grab.
Actually, yeah, and he is pushing for lethal with this hand if he can't get rid of the core, but most likely with triple set he has something.
Yeah, Book of Moon.
Ooh, okay. However, Book of Moon is great, but however, he still will be destroyed, I believe. Actually, no, he doesn't.
His effect doesn't trigger.
Face down, yes. Yep. Oh no.
It's non-lingering, so it can't.
Oh.
It reads as if it was set, so it doesn't count. So
Very
he's actually,
it.
unless that's another Sphere Karibo in his hand, he's in trouble.
That's very risky though. He committed and knowing that he was like, I still got the answer towards it. Fair enough. I can.
Yeah, I mean, with 3 set at that point, you could be like, all right, well, I don't think D-Draw's going to bother me here, and it doesn't look like it did. He's going for it again. He would know if that is okay. Cybernetic Overflow.
Okay, deciding to pop it. Okay. Very good, actually, because now he will not get the float, I believe. Yes, that is correct. There we go. Drurinus does not get the float, and just like that, takes lethal.
This man can go first or second, and he still is going to win here. It is not a one-trick pony from Core GG.
I mean, this is quite shocking. I guess they brought it as a counter, and honestly, it was, but didn't open that optimal hand.
No, I mean,
Then
30
again,
cards, you lose consistency.
Oh, yeah. But then you kind of make up with D-Draw. I mean, there's so many starters as well. If you get Viking Island, for instance, then, well, yeah, you're chilling. Even getting a Barong in the grave is nice if you can get destroyed by a card effect.
I don't even know what his card in hand was. I wish we did, because that would have been nice.
I mean,
but
it probably didn't. It probably wouldn't even.
It
matter.
might have been a Veil. I mean, what else would it be? Because if it was a Fire King, maybe I would have chosen to summon it if it was an actual Fire King. Like if you're running Arvada,
depends what it is, though.
If it's Arvada, summon it.
In that case, yeah, I can see that. But
maybe he had Invocation in hand and he just held on to it because he didn't want to get sent to the grave.
Yeah.
Which is
we'll never know.
Terrible, yeah.
Okay, deciding not. There is no announcement about a repeat, so he feels confident with his second deck. tricky. Very tricky. I don't know how you can.
Yeah,
from it.
I was actually shocked there wasn't a repeat.
Yeah.
Especially if that was your counter to Cyber Dragons. That you spent felt like 5 minutes trying to decide, and you went with Fire Kings, and then you're just gonna just as quickly count them out.
Duel.
And he's going first, but straight
Oh.
passes. Is this the end?
Oh my god, no.
Core
no
GG didn't
core.
open core.
This is like worse than a break. This is like just surrendering the duel at this time. Jesus, okay. But I mean, 3 games in a row we've seen Core GG come back, so
We have. Well, he was ahead the first 2.
I mean, well,
He
yeah.
came back on the
Fair
second
point.
or the
fair
third.
Point.
This is most likely Stick Lords, right? Is that what we're calling it?
Sticklers, yeah, nice. I don't even know. I truly believe it's Lunar Lights.
Really? I honestly don't think anybody's bringing Lunas anymore. Especially
Yeah.
Lunas have a terrible matchup against Cyber Dragons. That's who you send in to stop Luna Lights. That or Thunder
Sure.
Dragons.
Good point.
So I don't think they'd send somebody with their good Fire King matchup against Cyber or decent Fire King matchup against. Oh wow, they both bricked. Decent Fire King matchup and then let them play their bad matchup deck. You'd be like, no, you're repeating. He has core this time. Top decked it. Those 2 back row, if it is Stick Lords, are most likely Book of Moon. Maybe a Cosmic. Corgo Burr. Now, is he deciding what he wants to add to his hand, or is the delay coming from no charity?
I mean, I'm betting money is actually no, it's definitely not Lunar Lights anymore. 2 sets, yeah, definitely not.
Luna doesn't do that. Unless this dude decided to.
I mean, nah. There's why would you ever play like? Okay, well. By the way, did he rip a core? I didn't
He
even
did.
see.
That was his top deck.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He cored
What
top
the-
deck. Turn 3. Core GG.
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, he's not afraid of that back row, whatever it is. He's going ham.
I mean, I don't blame him. Yeah. Even if it's a stretch, it doesn't really matter if you have Fusion Gate, and even if he has Overload Fusion as well in the hand. Oof. Okay. Let's see what those 2
Rampage.
sets are.
Book of Moon, Book of Moon.
Book of Moon
Nope.
would be annoying.
Sanctifying
Okay,
Dark Lords.
Sanctifying,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Desire.
Oh my
Ooh.
God,
That's the one you
no.
don't want to send to the grave. That's the last resort, Chuck.
What was the other card?
We're
Okay,
about
I
to
don't
find
know.
out.
OCP negate
Oh, wait.
is
We're not
very-
going to find out. Yeah.
No.
So he really wanted to save it. It might. It might
I mean,
be.
to be fair, I mean, then again, the fact that he was obviously the game Rampage is perfect in this situation because now obviously he doesn't get destroyed in the back row, but as well as him not being able to mill his other Sidra cards into the grave, which will stop obviously the Fusion Gate plus Fusion Support combo. It's quite a shame. So
Yeah, but that's not the one you want to mill. You don't want to mill Desire with it. So now you want to mill one of your other spells or something not
mean-
Desire.
in all honesty, milling the or sending the Desire from the hand isn't too bad. It could have been like if it was like a Test or something like one of those key important cards that could have helped him in his future turns, even if there is a future turn, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't know if he'll
yeah.
survive. So, I mean,
Obviously Desire is nice if they're playing like stally cards, but most of the Sidra cards, apart from the very big boy, is kind of a concern. But did have the fusion set, so he is going to go into another Rampage, and unless he's playing to Sanctified, which is very not the case, we will
No.
see what that is.
it's Sanctified is limited to 1.
Oh, exactly. Karma Cut. There we go.
So that's why he, I guess, chose to dump the Desire? Because
Oh yeah,
he
I mean,
needed something
I guess
else
he was
for
expecting
Karma Cut,
to survive, but now, obviously, I mean, protecting. Yeah, I think obviously this is all the correct place right now. There's nothing wrong with it. It just sucks that he has to use both of his discarding traps.
I mean,
in
it's
order
better
to
to
come
use than
back.
have him get negated. Or, sorry,
That is
destroyed.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have 2 targets, one of which can attack twice, the other cannot.
This is very, very bad right now. Cause sending a contact as well. That's why he was thinking so hard. The other card in hand must be like something very important, but...
Does he have a stick and hopes to rip chair? Cause...
well,
or he has chair and hopes to rip stick.
If yes, oh my god.
Yes,
no
that's
way.
exactly what it was. He just top decked a stick.
Crazy.
This man is alive. It ain't over.
Jesus. Okay, just like that, he is back in the game. No charity.
Yes, he is.
Amazing. An amazing top deck, yeah, nonetheless.
So that's why. And it honestly, contact would be the right chuck there unless you rip an eggshell. But no, Broski's got it.
And
Both
by the way,
players.
this is lethal right now, right here.
Yeah.
Delta Rose pop. There you go. Just like that. He gambled it. He was like, if I rip a chair, or Boros actually, that's
or
practically
Boros.
the same. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Just playing with his speed, honestly, at this point. But fair play to No Charity. Decided, let me test out my luck, and his luck did prove to be good.
Or Boros can rip a card from his hand here too, which is probably what he's hoping to do. I would do it. There's nothing.
I mean,
it's not Blue Eyes you're up against.
Yeah.
That's the only time you question Ouroboros hand rips is if it's Blue Eyes.
I mean, I know there's some crazy people like, nah, I'll gamble it. Let me.
Oh, I saw it last week. It happened. Ripped the core right out of his hand, or stone right out of Blue Eyes' hand. Give him a Blue Eyes.
And just like that, goes for the.
All right, he is finally going to be dethroned here by No Charity and Dark Stick Lords. Dark, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Phoenix takes their first win.
Fair play to No Charity, I guess. I mean, because obviously, let's say if he sent the chair, that was it, honestly.
Yeah, if he sent chair, it was over.
Yeah. But then again, I can understand it because if he ripped into, but I mean, 3 cards in a deck, I don't know, that's risky. But hey, it's crazy. It's a crazy world.
All right, they are already in. They have jumped into it already. We are about to find out what his second deck was.
Blue Eyes, kind of expected, just because Sidra has like not the best matchup against Stick Lords, but Blue Eyes, however, do, just because they're naturally big beaters on the field, can run over practically all of
every Dark Lord.
Yeah, so
that's why it's interesting that we went towards the Destiny draw and level tuning. I actually had saw some people experimenting with beatdown just for this matchup.
Wow. Okay. I mean, beatdown.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really expect beatdown. I guess tie that binds would be.
Tie that binds.
I mean, tie that binds is not too bad.
Yeah.
But obviously, Core GG not being able to go into his normal wall and popping the Tretch. Just a prime example saying that, hey, Tretch is amazing, but if you're playing MST, then it doesn't. I do not care.
That is
Unfortunately, didn't have the full stick check combos.
Nope.
And yeah, obviously not swinging into an ancient set, but
you don't want to do that. Blaiz is amazing at making you not want to hit them.
Still though, it's not great having. He needs to eventually will have to deal with this field, but so it's a card. Most likely they're going to be down the Tretch.
Yeah, I think it's just a pass. Could be a bluff. No, Ultimate Dragons, what?
So his hand was Ancient, double Blue Eyes, and a Tretch.
Yep. And whatever he just ripped to set.
Yeah. I mean, not bad, but to be honest, Ultimate Twin Dragon is obviously quite a good card as well for against Dark Lords. But he has to be very careful not to trigger the draw.
Which, I mean, right now he won't, unless he has a Cosmic set. Book of Moon, okay.
Okay.
So you choose to save it. We know he has one chair in his hand. Does he have a Dark Lord summon that he could do something with?
Banishment, here we go. Engine's going to start rolling.
Yeah, Ixchel's going to get drawing.
Just like the chat predicts.
All he needs is another stick, and then he can do double stick chair, and then he can pop 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then 3 if he goes for Deltaros, and he won't have lethal. But if he has,
I mean, with this field, I don't see him coming back though. If he's setting up with the Dark Lord engine as well, it's gonna be very tricky. Both his Blue Eyes is in the grave, so even if the Ancients was gonna be sent to the grave, or it could be sent back to the hand, worst comes to worst. Ooh, adds a Desire. Huh.
I guess he just wants to deal with the
No, I think he's going for a Nasty Play.
Okay.
No, Trivi's over.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing, my
I don't
friend?
know. Outside. What?
No, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we know obviously being in the grave thanks to MST doesn't really have to worry about that back row. So I guess until he can go into his engine.
Yeah, I guess until he has more combo pieces to maybe push for lethal, he doesn't want to do it.
But now, like even now, he's setting up that back row field. So.
Well, not just that, but at this point he's cucked because now he can't go into a rank 4 unless he goes into 2 sticks, which would be Spider, and that's really all he has. And then he can he can 1 banish, but he can't double banish because then that's not lethal. He's at 3k.
Okay. Oh,
and the
Dusk.
Okay.
Sends the Tez from hand, which is not great, but obviously bringing that prismatic or Prizzy banishment.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I mean, I can't show it, but it was prismatic. There it is.
Oh, there you go. Okay, and there we go. Contact, and now he can pretty much set up that field for next turn.
Yeah, he's not going to be pushing here.
No, but then again, I mean, I'm not sure what much Blue Eyes can do from a top deck with 2 Ancients.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't suicide.
No, even then, I mean, he's gambling. Oh, and setting up for Sanctified, which is obviously just insurance, really, just in case anything goes crazy. But if Blue Eyes can top anything crazy, then yeah. But bear in mind, we obviously do not know what that set card is. We're assuming is a Tretch just because...
Well, he's got all the read delays. He's set cards, he's played monsters, he knows what it is already. Unless, you know, a Battle Trap has randomly made its way into a Blue Eyes deck. I think he knows and we don't.
Yeah. And there we go. Thanks to him doing the Banishment and Dark Lord standard plays, he is able to activate that Destiny draw. Probably just going to go for something... Probably a stick, I guess. I don't know, really.
Yeah, at this point, Ixchel maybe +2. Try it. Why not? Thing to deck.
Yeah.
But then at this point, you're on the bad side of a deck out. So if you can't... I mean, you can break the board. It's not like unbreakable, but...
True, yeah. We know no charity set, which is the Sanctified, just because he didn't send it to the grave. So let's see what he ripped with Destiny Draw. Oh,
One
okay,
piece
he ripped one of his
GG.
One of his texts, yeah.
Is he gonna go in with this? I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You already have the read. No, watch that be a 1500 defense dude. He's swinging into right now. Okay, all right. Those are stone.
Ooh, love to the stone, but I mean that's actually bad now. He does have lethal if he does the correct plays. Obviously, I will not stick because that's just coaching, but he's more than
he has
just like that.
You're saying if he used it on his own monster, boost him up to 3k?
Yeah, Sanctified, yeah, target himself boosted. But I mean, hey, it works out. Okay, the score is now 2-3.
Yes, it is.
Phoenix was obviously dealing hard with against Core GG's with his Sidra deck, but after they dealt with that threat, then yeah, not much you can really do. In all honesty, Core GG did brick with his Blue Eyes, so not much could have really been done in his I mean, with his field, so, but hey.
Well, he's going to go 3-2, Core GG is, which is still pretty good. It set his team up ahead, at least, going into, what is that, game 6 now?
I believe so, yes.
It looks like it's going to be Rookie.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
It should go well, I think. I mean, if this is a mirror, like I said, I honestly think one or both of these teams have heavily leaned on Dark Lords.
Yeah, honestly, Blue Eyes is just the safest bet with this. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Any other deck just kind of performed quite bad. With
He would have been
so.
fine if his Treacherous wasn't picked off. So, just that.
I mean, but that's just people playing MST in general. That's honestly the reason why MST just went up in value because of that.
Yeah, everybody that didn't buy it, myself included, is probably wishing they did.
I
That
mean,
box
I am
is
one
so
of those
bad,
people as
though.
well, so-
It's a bad box, Ristar. It's a bad box.
MST's CC's a bad box now.
Yeah, CC is a bad box, but at least you can trigger your D-draw with CC.
I mean, with MST, you're not going to get Tretch anymore. But if you MST a Tretch, then his other Tretch would have been live.
If you CC a Tretch, his other Tretch is live, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a better opening here from Blue Eyes. No back row, so no Treacherous, obviously. He has Stick, he has Chair. It's coming out. Stick, Chair combo. Let's go. Decides not to Xyz, though. I don't...
He couldn't. The Blue Eyes was summoned from...
Oh,
the
right,
same
okay, yeah,
phase,
okay. That was the Stone Blue Eyes. Duh.
I honestly think if he could have Xyz, if he had the chance, but obviously he didn't just because of not
Right.
having that Blue Eyes. No
Yeah.
sets, though. Can't even see
Yeah,
strongly,
that's. I mean, what are your setting? Your sets are going to be either Tretch or a Bluff. That's all they're running. Unless this is obviously Karma Cup build, which I don't think it is. I think most players have gone to the Tretch build.
Honestly, I just prefer the Comic Cup build.
Well,
nowadays.
here's the question: what are you doing with Ouroboros? Are you ripping a card out of his hand, or are you deciding to pop a card on the field, or are you banishing a card from the grave?
Ooh. I mean, he's got options. He could gamble it.
I think his options are two. I think it's either rip a card
That's-
from the hand or banish a card from the grave. I don't think you're going to bother popping Sage because he's got zero
yeah.
attack.
Oh, yeah.
So two options. He goes
Oh,
with
he's banishing.
Graveyard
Very good.
Banishment. That's the one I would have picked. I would have gotten rid of
Yeah.
Stone myself. That's exactly what I would have done.
I
Banishment of the
agree,
Dark Lord's coming out. So he opened up very strong here. No charity
he
is.
has lethal
Yes,
if
he does. If he has
yeah,
two Dark Lords in addition to Nastin in his hand, which it looks like he
And there you
does.
100%. There you go. Just like that. Stick Lords proving themselves as a top tier deck.
Yeah.
The team was
Maybe
flat.
the sole top tier deck. I have, like I said, Water Xyz has greatly
Yeah.
fallen off, and they were sole
agree.
top tier, and I don't think Blue Eyes can share the spotlight with them, even though they have good matchups. In okay matchup against Dark Lords, they still, I feel like, lose most of their matchups against Dark Lords.
It honestly just depends if Blue Eyes can go into that Xyz play turn one, or even if they can set up a field that can stop the Stick Lords from setting up with the Stick Chair engine, honestly.
Very
And I
quick.
would honestly believe that this match would have gone different if he had at least something to stop that play, but he just didn't, unfortunately. And just like that, I mean, a Blue Eyes and a Sage, no protection, it's just like, it's nothing really at that point.
Yeah, it's a better opener than they had last turn, but it's still a bad opener. So
Yeah.
just because it's a better opener does not mean it is the ideal opener. Let's see, Rookie.
Okay, and it looks like Duel Links Taiwan are going to use their first repeat of the day.
Are they now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, they are. All right, we're going to see a repeat of what just happened. Is it going to be in favor of DLT this time around, or are they going to be stuck again with another loss here from Stick Chair Dark Lords? And I'm telling you, I think both teams brought heavy Stick Chair Dark Lords, or Stick Lords, whatever.
I don't blame them, yeah, honestly. Like you said, Water's just not proving itself
No.
to be good anymore at this point. Strangely enough.
The-
I mean,
yeah, the only
obviously, yeah.
The only spice we saw was Fire Kings, and that just flopped.
I mean, but then again, Vikings bricked, so
They did.
It was meant to have that good matchup against,
Cyber Dragons.
yeah. So, okay, this is very nice. Having a back row, having
Yeah,
the
he's in a
spirit,
lot better position here. That
Yeah.
repeat is paying off right now.
100%. And now, essentially, if he doesn't have the Stick-Chair engine or the Dark Lord engine just to help him, but he has the Dark Lord engine, or he's going for an extra.
Yeah, he might go for the plus power here. If he
Yes,
has
he
the
is.
trap in hand, he's going for... I mean, it's ideal if you have trap in hand and Ixchel. That's the best play you can make.
Oh, yeah, 100%, yeah.
It's not really a
Either
play.
then,
It's at that point it makes itself.
Okay, let's see where he discards.
Tough
Ooh,
choice, I
thinking.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, ooh.
Guess it's not going to be the trap. Maybe he's... No, I have no idea. They have been running double Nastin now.
Wow, a banishment.
Okay. I mean, he
Fair
just
enough.
used it, so it's like, okay. It's dead until next turn.
Sure. Now the question is, does he have his Stick-Chair engine?
Or anything else that could save him. Or did he just draw a bunch of nothing?
Here's the thing. The Spirit is obviously great, but then... doesn't look like he has his engine.
No stick chair is going to come out.
If Rookie's able to obviously tag out at the correct time of when he's doing the Stick-Chair engine or Stick-Chair combo, then
Yep.
really it doesn't become a threat too much. But
No, his blue eyes will be untargetable. Be forced to use one of the other effects. So.
exactly, yeah.
Or make another unoptimal Xyz.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean, at this point, he's sitting pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I think Rookie is in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah.
Because that's a dead Ixchel. Unless he has a Tez in his
I mean,
hand.
to be honest, it's not. Actually, depending on what that set is and what. Oh, okay. Sets. I was about to say what backgrounds he sets as well. We did see MST. We did see Book of Moon as well. Okay, end phased.
Well, he would. I think he would have used MST.
Well, yeah.
Unless
yeah,
he just
of
draw
course.
into it. Even then, I think I would have used it.
I mean, you would use on the set, yeah. Just get rid of
Yeah.
that Tretch. Regardless.
Yeah. So I don't think that's MST. I think that's going to be a Book of Moon. Or... No, it'll be a Book of Moon. Definitely. I don't
No,
think...
it could be. Actually, oh, you'd say if it was the Sanctified as well.
Yeah.
Regeki break. Wait a sec. So he's playing Tretch plus Regeki?
Yeah, this might be...
Whoa.
That's...
Go for the back row.
Oh,
It's
yeah. It's
It
the
was the
Sanctified.
Sanctified. Okay.
Okay, so he bluffed the book. Went for the Sanctified. The only thing it would have been able to stop is Spirit Dragon tagging out, and that wouldn't have worked this turn. He could have tagged out in the end phase just fine.
Okay.
But
Actually,
yeah.
no, because oh no, Sanctified doesn't target. To be fair.
No, well, he couldn't use it this turn. He'd have to wait till next turn if he bounced out in the end phase. Yada, yada, yada.
Oh, I get what you're trying to say. Yeah.
It wouldn't have really saved him. Yeah, I think he bricked. Just like that, it might be over for Dark Lords, unless even with a Tez in hand, he'd be able to at least protect for one. Unless he gets another battle phase. Okay, so does he have the Tez in the hand? That's the big gamble here. Doesn't decide to go give him D-draw
Nah.
because he doesn't have lethal.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
If he had a
Very good
stone
player,
in
honest.
hand, would have been worth to summon stone. Push
I
for
mean,
lethal.
We know the other card in hand is a normal Blue Eyes, so probably the other cards might be like a card or something like that.
Okay,
Card
he
of
did.
Continents or something like that.
He did have
Tez
the
is
Tez.
very nice,
Yeah.
to be honest, because now he can summon Tez with contact, and then yeah, he's slowly setting up his field basically now.
I wonder if part of him wishes right now that he's gonna get his D-draw too. So
oh my god, that's true actually. Yeah,
yeah,
good point.
he's good. He's good. I was gonna say I wonder if part of him wishes he was running level tuning, but no, just like that he's gonna give himself D-draw, so level tuning won't matter. D-draw I think would be more beneficial here. What is he gonna add to his hand? He's gonna.
I'm guessing. I guess a skill, not a skill, like a tech card.
You'd
Probably like
have to.
Yeah, I mean, at this field, he has the Sanctified Engrave. He has the Banishment as well.
Uh-huh.
Like he's got his Dark Lord engine within him, really. I guess either he could search for a stick, but I guess stick right now isn't really good.
No,
'cause
they
he's
wouldn't.
not-
I think he's
nah.
going for the dude that banishes off the field. Maybe I forgot his
Oh,
name.
what Desire?
Desire, or Sense to the
But,
Grave.
but he could search for Desire. If you get what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. He might grab Desire.
Okay, let's see. I think most likely it'll probably be a tech play. Or
Okay.
Banishment, fair enough.
It's
then.
banishment. Yeah.
Why use the one in grey when you can just rip one from Destiny Draw?
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah. And searches Desire.
Did he actually such as like, oh my god.
So he could have ripped his Desire, but he chose to thin out his deck instead. He wanted to go Banishment and then into Desire, make his deck a little bit thinner, so he can maybe rip more into what he needs to beat this Blue Eyes. Tez is going to copy the Sanctified Dark Lord on... Is he... Okay. Spirit cannot tag out now.
I mean, makes sense if he were to tag out anyway.
Yeah, he was
It's still good. Yeah, like, there's no point really.
And he is going to go for the Desire. Okay. I think Desire's just going to chuck the Blue Eyes or the Spirit. I'd probably chuck the Spirit since... Yep, that's exactly what you would do. But how's he dealing with this Blue Eyes next turn?
We're about to find out.
Does he have enough Tex Ixchel? Does he have a Nastin?
No, I guess no. Sanctified makes it. I mean, it's more. Just play it passive, really.
Yeah, I guess. But if he has... We know one's a Blue Eyes, right?
Yeah,
If he rips another Blue Eyes, that's his skill.
that is correct. But
Yeah,
then
he's
again, we
done.
know his Sanctified is in his is the set card. So
That is true. Okay, he's
obviously,
going to set.
twin is scary. Whoa, sets a card.
We have not seen alternative from any of the Blue Eyes players that have played today.
That is great. Yeah, I mean, to be all honesty, both Blue Eyes or all Blue Eyes players had bricked. So,
Yeah, they haven't. I mean, this was the best opener from a Blue Eyes player we've seen all day. So this,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this one was a break. This one was a very
No,
good
no,
opening.
no.
He had everything.
No. Okay, wait. Good. Oh, actually, no. He did go Spirit.
Yeah, he had a
That's it.
set. He had everything.
Yeah.
He had a set card. He had Blue Eyes, and he had his Spirit. So this was an optimal Blue Eyes opening, and Dark Lords is still able to body them in a way. So he's going to send the Blue Eyes. Does he have lethal here? He might. He still has his trap. He can negate his Desire, make him back to 3k.
Yeah.
He's down to 500 life. Contact is going to summon the Tez. These guys... Okay. No, he's playing passive.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Doesn't have lethal, to be fair.
Yeah, if he had lethal, he would have pushed for lethal.
Yeah. It's tricky though. 3 cards in hand. You're giving him the opportunity to
Come back here.
come back. Yeah.
He's already had chucked an Ancients. If he runs 2, we know he has a Blue Eyes in his hand. He'll deal with the Ixchel most likely, or the Desire. I mean, pretty much any target is like, you need to get rid of them. So, like, all 3 of these are bad. You need all
What do
3
you
of
think
these off the
about
field.
running Raigeki Break over a Karma Cut in this build?
I don't. I guess if you're afraid of back row, because that's the only benefit that Raigeki Break gives you over Karma Cut,
Yeah.
is you're afraid of back row. So maybe
True.
they had one build that's like, all right, just make sure you're set for back row, because Dark Lords do run Book of Moon, and they do
But
run their trap, but it's not
But
sending.
it's like slow, like cards that can slow you down, but not completely stop you, like a
Right.
Drowning or a Wall of D. I
Right.
mean, we have seen Wall of D from Dark Lords, but then again, it's like there's other decks that can like kind of pretty much avoid that Wall of D. If we do see a Wall of D from them, then fair play. This would be like a perfect.
Go for Special Hurricane. Okay. What?
He's going for an Xyz play,
What?
I believe.
Who runs this?
Yeah. Have you not seen this? Alright, I
Not
already
yet.
scored this. There we go. Sylvan is. I mean, hey, he gets his.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he does
Oh.
have a Karma. So this, I don't think this is Tretch then. Did we see Tretch from Rookie? Or is this... I don't think we...
I believe so, because he MST'd. Do you remember game 1? He MST'd the back row and was a Tretch? I swear, wasn't it? Oh, it might have been another player.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's
It's
running
been,
Tretch.
honestly, I'm really tired. Anyway. Maybe
It's
someone
like
in the
3 in
chat
the
will probably
afternoon.
pick it
How
up.
are you tired?
Oh, yeah, there we go. I mean, after this Dark Lord player.
I think
By
I
the way,
have
very
to-
interesting. He didn't negate the thingamajig. It's the Sylvan.
No, he did not.
No, which is fair. But hey, and now he's got the trap.
Yeah. So, like I said, all of these were bad. He couldn't attack more than once. He got negated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We see an
There's,
Amethyst.
there's a contact. There you go. Amethyst is very, very nice.
Yeah, he's just
honestly.
gonna. Yeah, I don't. For this reason is honestly the only reason I would run Amdusk, because I feel like you lose so much resources with an Amdusk. 2 for 1 regrab.
Yeah.
Sometimes just like it's like a little too much resource spending.
Honestly, that karma cut is like. I mean, we're gonna see it right now.
Yeah.
Saved him. Yeah. If he didn't, I think honestly this would have been a wrap.
I mean, you know he added it.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, but I think he would have to force it out eventually.
Yeah.
Tez in attack. Okay, getting rid of the
I mean, it's better than Dick Show in attack.
Oh yeah.
28 over 25, 29 over 21. Kind of makes
He
sense.
does have a negate in the grave.
Did he just rip his?
Oh, if he did,
he might have.
No. He did use his skill to yeah. So
he might have.
I guess
He might have ripped.
But if he ripped an
alternative,
then I mean.
no.
Ooh,
Okay, another back row.
trap
So this is
probably.
another Karma Cut or Regeki here. Tez copies the trap. He's gonna from 500 life points. He's back to 43 already.
I mean,
Blue
there's
Eyes
no
is on the
contact.
bad side of a deck out, but you're
No
gonna have to
contact
deal
there.
with this Twin Burst. And how are you gonna deal with them when your Desire is gone and Ixchel's on the board? You cannot make a Xyz play with Stick and Chair here. You could go into double Stick, banish Spooter. No, pass.
I mean, that's fair. He's just waiting for. He might honestly just have Stick in hand, but there's no point of summoning it because obviously he has nothing to stop him or protect him now.
Yeah.
So he can afford the Ixchel to go to the grave now. If
Yeah.
it means that he has 4 cards in hand next turn, one of them being a Stick or the Chair. The
Well,
only
I mean,
downside is
to get Stick Chair rolling, you're gonna need to dump the Ixchel because you're not running level tuning. So you're gonna need to clear
No.
the board. You need all 3 of your monster slots. The problem now that you're
Exactly.
running into though is that 1 back row, because that'll easily stop any Stick Chair combo you start. As soon as you summon your second chair, he's gonna use it on your
Whoa!
stick.
Oh, very nice.
He's
Taking
trying.
out-
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. He knows that he needs his.
Yeah. He
fulfilled,
needs his
like,
monster
his
slot. Someone's listening to the commentary. Huh? Interesting.
Whoa! What's going on?
Oh.
And this is honestly perfect for Blue Eyes. All they need is practically.
He's gonna deck out though. He has to win in these next 4 turns.
Oh yeah, that is true. I just noticed that right now. 4 cards in his deck.
Yeah.
Banishment, not bad, I guess. He could
No,
get.
he
His,
could
obviously
get-
now he can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he might be pushing for something here. Maybe he got what he needed.
I don't know. I think he's just setting up for a deck out at this point because.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But here's the tricky thing though. Now, obviously, he can get the Sanctified back into his hand, or even set it. But if that's like another Raigeki break or something like
Yeah.
that.
Then it's most likely a
will-
Regeki or Karma because he added a card to his hand to add it. Unless it's a dead Tretch. I mean, he would know the reads on it, so he knows what it is. Well, actually, maybe not because he hasn't really summoned anything or said anything since that card was put on the field. But now he would know what the reads are. So he did add Sanctified Dark Lord to his hand. That is most likely the card that he set. He's down to 3 cards. He's going to have to go here, and that's probably what he did. He set up so he could pretty much cuck
What?
him.
No, he's just swinging.
Well, he wasn't. What else is he going to do?
I mean, you have 6. Is it 5 cards? Actually, yeah, 5 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Could you not at least get another Blue Eyes in hand? Actually, we know 2 of them are Blue Eyes.
Yeah. Watch his alternative be on the bottom of his deck. I mean, he already took out 2 of the monsters that he spent so many resources to try and make, but
True, yeah.
can he get...
Rips another banishment. To be fair, I mean, nothing crazy with banishment right now, but I mean,
No.
just having a banishment does pretty much just allow him to set up with the field that he just had
Yeah,
last
he
turn.
can make the same field.
Yeah. So
And now this time the trap's in the grave, so he doesn't have to cost. So he'll have
actually,
1 less
yeah,
resource to
he's
spend.
stalling for an extra turn, basically.
Yeah. He basically can
Jesus
use 1
Christ.
monster instead of 2 for it. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going for the deck out.
Makes sense. I wouldn't blame him. It's,
Yeah.
it's a fair set strategy. Unless, and the skill has been used as well.
Hey, Buns.
I don't know what he's going to be doing. Yeah. Just swinging.
Yeah,
I wonder-
you got 6 cards. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're about to discard next turn. 2 cards left. You have to make a play here. How bad is your set?
I mean, okay, we see in Rookie's Graveyard, he has an Ancient Rules. Most likely probably playing one Ancient Rules.
Yeah, I've seen 2.
Then again, obviously, alternatives are great because you can summon that.
Yeah,
Unless
why didn't you summon alternative?
No, but then alternative, if it's in the last 2 of cards in his deck.
Yeah, if alternative is
that's
on the bottom of his deck, he has no plays really. That's really his only play would be alternative pop, and then he's either forced to use it on alternative or save it for the Twin Burst, which you'd probably save it for the Twin Burst, and then go from there. Okay.
Oh, did he rip it?
I think he just ripped it. It was the
Oh.
second to last card
Jesus.
in his deck.
Okay.
He has to win this turn, and I don't even know if he can with 5,300 life points.
Oh, no, yeah, Contact in Grave as well, so he can just resummon it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not going to be something you can pull off.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, Sage is not bad. He
No.
could go into a
Vermilion?
Yeah, Vermilion pop.
So at least that'll
Yeah,
open up.
there we go.
That'll open up another slot. Then you get 2 swings in 27. Then you have to win next turn because you're not going to have lethal this turn.
No. Yeah, I don't know. This is an uphill battle, really.
Unless he had an Ancients in his hand, then he would actually have a fighting chance.
Okay, he's gonna use the Contact now.
Yeah.
So he is gonna clear field basically, but free banishments in his deck. If he could rip one of them, honestly, he's got his end starting at this point. Okay, yeah, just passes.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Clear the field, 27 to the face. He's already used his D-draw. There's no point.
Yeah.
1 card left. If he can stall him out or set up a board that he just set up, and then some, because he was able to break the board that he just set up, he'll need a little bit more oomph.
Also, an interesting thing as well is that he decided to use Sage as the synchro for the alternative dragon. If he had an Ancients, he then can obviously bring back the alternative next turn.
Right, and I was about to
But
say
now-
he doesn't have one in the grave, so he can't add alternative. That's because all 3 are in the banish pile. Ristar.
Exactly, there you go.
All
so-
3 are gone.
And by the way, he did rip into a banishment, so I hate to say it, but this is pretty much it.
It's going to be a deck out, which is not the way you want to win, but it is a way to win. That is part of the game.
However, he's gonna have a pop, but then
A
yeah,
negate,
even then,
a set,
I don't know how you
600
gonna come back from
life.
this. Karmika. Oh,
That's
oh
how
my
you
God,
come
that's-
back from this. He saved it for
big.
this last turn. He could have had
Very-
lethal, though.
No, he couldn't. He really could. This was honestly the best play he could have done, because obviously now the only worry is him just negating, but that's just a body. Oh wow, very good play. It doesn't even matter what he discards, actually, to be fair, and just he doesn't even have a Dark Lord in hand. Oh my, he gets lethal. Rookie takes the win out of nowhere.
in his deck. The man wins. Wow.
Rookie God, yo.
Wow.
Well played to Duel Links Taiwan.
That was
not expecting that
intense.
whatsoever. Saved the Karmika for the perfect timing.
Wow. And no charity is going to be off the table now. And we're going to see somebody else come in.
Damn. I'll tell you what, I was definitely not expecting a Karma. I knew, obviously, we saw Regeki, we saw that, but I mean, to have that save for so long, waiting for the right time to go for lethal, which he had it.
I mean, I was thinking about it, because if he had used it the turn before, was that lethal? Because you said no, but he
I
had.
didn't think so.
He swung Blue Eyes twice, and then he swung Vermilion.
Yeah,
into,
but you have to keep in
so
mind
Blue Eyes
is
can't
that-
swing twice into life points, so you can
Yeah.
only swing twice into monsters. Okay, so he wouldn't have had
Exactly,
lethal. Yeah, that was the time. If he had set up one more monster,
He was chilling.
yeah.
Actually, no, he wasn't.
No,
Let's be
because it would have
honest,
been a Vermilion pop, a 2-swing. Yeah, he would have been died. Even if he had
Yeah.
3 monsters on
I
board, it
think-
was still over.
I think
just 'cause
he
of
had
that
the
karma.
whole stick chair engine in his hand, but then he just obviously didn't have
Yeah,
the
he
clear
didn't have
field.
the cleared field, which is amazingly played by rookies because he prevented
Yeah.
him from having a cleared field.
Holy shit, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, he was like 12 turns ahead. He had planned that out all the way to the last card in his deck.
Yo.
It's insane. Well, we just saw what was going to be a deck out from Blue Eyes turn into a win from Blue Eyes. Duel Links Taiwan taking back the lead 4-3 now over Phoenix. Who's coming to the table? We don't know. The 2 people that have been eliminated already are No Charity and T-Nobes. They are basically neck and neck, though. They're playing in, basically trading wins here.
Exactly, yeah, but obviously Duel Links Taiwan does have that game advantage, so
Yeah, and that's really all you need.
yeah,
If you can just
because it obviously
even...
gives you that extra
Yeah.
prep when you're countering.
All right, looks like...
But as the rounds goes on, it does become harder to counter because obviously the lack of decks that you have access to. So
Yep, you get basically bottled into what you have left. So your counter picks become smaller, unless you brought 7 stick chair Dark Lords. Then
I mean, the only spicy deck, like you said, or I didn't.
Fire Kings. Yeah,
I only would you call it spicy?
spicy in the sense that everybody else is bringing stick chair Dark Lords and Blue Eyes. Yes, that's your tech.
Yeah, fair play then. Yeah. No charity in the chat saying, let me quickly read it. Held Karma Cup for 30 turns.
30 turns.
I mean, Charity, you got to give him credit though. Him holding it was obviously like he waited.
Yeah,
for
and
that
he's running MST, or at least I thought we knew he was running MST. So even holding it for that long. So I mean that makes me think that there's definitely not a treacherous in his build.
Yeah, maybe we just thought it was just. Or you could have just. Oh, I don't even know. Beats me. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I don't think so because we basically saw his entire deck minus 6 cards. We went through his whole
That's
deck.
a stretch. Jesus. Okay, Serenity bringing another Dark Lord, which makes sense just because. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't.
No.
I mean, it does if they open up like this, but at the same time.
Yeah, you just saw Blue Eyes body, your Dark Lord predecessor.
It wasn't. To be fair,
It wasn't a body. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It was a slow burn.
It was a good player playing it well. I think at the end
Yeah.
of the day, holding cards. Okay, look like he's gonna go for the X-Chow draw.
Yeah. So he's
If he gets
probably got
that-
stick chair combo revving up, or
No,
at least
did-
most of it.
Yeah, or maybe like he's hoping to get those 2 card draws, are like the stick and the chair. I saw a player doing that once in a tournament or in a Team Wars match. They got the 2 cards they literally needed from the 2 draws. From
I mean, I've
X-Chow, which
pulled
was
the
crazy.
2 cards I've literally needed. Well, there's the
Jesus,
stick.
okay, do we see the chair? Oh,
Yes, we do. He had that early too. That wasn't even Ix-Shell grabs.
damn.
So he was just thinning to thin.
Made him pretty. He must have he might have tried to thin for a banishment. I mean, actually used the banishment to search it, to be honest. So yeah.
Yep. So he's gonna have 1 pop. If he goes Del Taurus, he'll have 2 pops with 1 back row. You already know he's running a Karma Cut. You know he's running a Regeki. Is he about to use it? Yes, he is.
There we
Regeki Break
go.
comes out. Most likely hitting Scepter here. Dumps an Ancients. Hits the Scepter. What does Serenity have?
I think that's pretty much it. I mean, a contact would be great. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
contact's actually, yeah. You wouldn't do that play if you didn't have contact. But then again, you have 2 chairs on the field and you're playing Destiny Draw, which sucks.
Yeah, and that's the argument you can make for, is Destiny Draw better than level tuning? Because right now he'd be continuing his play here. Level tuning plays through disruption. Destiny Draw, you don't necessarily always win with your Destiny Draw. Now, it makes players hesitant to swing in, guaranteed. So it kind of, you're kind of playing around that. And you can trigger your own D draw. through means with Dark Lords, like we were just seeing now. He's burning for 1,000. So you can kind of get it when you want it, necessarily. You don't have to wait for your opponent. But I don't know.
So I'm kind of... Oh, he's not done.
No, he's not.
Is he? Okay. Oh,
Sends the trap.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Good. He had a very good hand then.
Yeah. And it still... It got interrupted, and I don't know if he can...
I don't know.
I mean, even...
I feel like... Ooh, okay.
Amdusk for Amdusk. Ends his turn. Okay, doesn't set, obviously, because you don't want to get spirited. His trap is in the grave, but you cannot gain off of a Blue Eyes here.
Skill, the Ultimate Dragons is now active. Very nice. So...
Are we going to see it?
I mean... We're not going to see... He could clear field. Actually, to be fair, he added Amdusk, so I'm more likely to believe that he has a Tez in
already,
hand.
yep.
Yeah. But then there is ways of him doing multiple pops at the same time.
Yes, there is. Is his alternative still stuck at the bottom of his deck?
Oh my god, if it is, then...
This is most likely another White Stone of the Ancients, which would mean it's a second one.
Yeah.
He's thinking hard. Does he have Letho here? Is he about to set a Karma Cut for 30 more turns?
Jesus.
There it is. Okay. Now, do you synchro here? Because now you're a target for the trap. And
I mean, eventually, but then again, once he uses the trap, then there it is. But like, if he has, I feel like, oh, this is not. Let's see what he gets. Okay, Vermilion. So he's obviously trying to go aggressive now. Obviously he has to negate Vermilion, or it's not looking great for him. But he has Tez actually, most likely. Actually, 100% has Tez.
Yeah, I think he has Tez too.
So, he doesn't.
No, he does not. But he's
or
gonna, or he does, and he's using it for the swing
D-draw,
with.
D-draw. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna save it for the swing in if he has ultimate, or if he has alternative. Yeah.
I think best case is that he has alternative dragon and ultimate. Okay, well he has ultimate dragons. He can still go into both. Actually.
Yeah, he could go into both right now.
Yeah. If he does, that's crazy. Okay, or not. Either way, he's gonna get rid of that X-Shell. But we know he has Amdusk in hand, so he will be able to retrieve that contact.
Yeah, for an extra card.
Yeah.
And sets. So we know we've seen Karma, we've seen Regeki. That might be another one of those. Keeps one in the hand. No Tez.
Oh, but he's clearing out the chairs, though.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can't stick chair anymore. You've lost 2 of your chairs, so you need a stick chair.
No, I was saying that because of the chairs. I mean, to be fair, he could tribute over the chairs.
Yeah, he could get his desire over the chairs.
Oh, that's true, because it's a fairy, yeah. He is going to de-draw. So I guess in that case, clearing makes sense.
Because desire would send Twin Burst, and you don't want your Twin Burst gone.
Nah. So,
not
obviously we know
matchup.
this. He could... Ooh, this is very interesting, actually. Let's see. I feel like I know what he de-drawed for, most likely.
You think?
Yeah.
And we'll keep it a secret?
100%,
You're not going to share with the class? Did you bring enough secrets for the rest of the class, Ristar?
I'm a bit shy, so I don't like sharing with people, you know? So,
both players, I just noticed, have the same mat.
Nah, they're not same sleeves, though. Yeah, what a shame. No, yeah, actually, the mats are clean. Yeah.
It's good. It's a good map. Giant Duel Links logo.
Levy, I knew it.
What?
I knew it. Yeah, Levy has now been put into Dark Lords because you can just de-draw for it. Who needs MST when you can just go for a Levy and pop 3? I mean, pop 2, sorry. Ooh, it was a bluff. Cards.
Card of Consonance bluff. That, you know, it just started, I feel like, this week was Levinier into Dark Lords.
Nah. I will say like last week.
Last week how about the tail end of last week? How about that?
Okay, I'll give you that. I mean, okay, I know in Clan Wars it's been picking up weirdly enough because I know X and O.
What's Clan Wars?
Who are in Team Wars as well as Clan Wars. They've played 5 Dark Lords or Stick Lords.
I'm being sarcastic.
And then I know, yeah, a couple of them were playing Levy.
Yeah, there was discussion definitely for whether or not it should stay in Dark Lords. I know that.
Ooh.
And I think this might be an argument for it if he can win here, but I don't think he can. Because now that Levy can't attack. And there's the Desire.
Oh. Not
He's
lethal.
No, not lethal. Well, he can't attack. The Levy can't attack, so he can't even... He's choosing to keep the Vermilion Dragon Mech on the field, which is going to allow him to use his ability here. But nope, never mind. He's going to mute his own Desire here, negate his effect, swing into the Vermilion Dragon Mech, and just like that, he's going to clear the entire board.
Very, very nice.
All because of a bluff that would have saved him if it was anything else. Card of Consonance. It was a bluff, but it wasn't good enough. It sets another card. Ancients here. We don't know what this card is. This is the card he just drew. Blue Eyes. Yep. Does he have an alternative in the hand he chose not to summon? No,
Even
goes
then,
to the end
this
phase.
field is, yeah.
I think Serenity has the dub here.
I agree that
Unless
Levy
that's a drowning. But
even if it's a drowning, yeah.
It's going to be tough. There's nothing. Okay. Sanctify back to the hand. Just the power. You know, if they hit Dark Lords again, I'm going to be slightly shocked, but not shocked. Because even in their current crippled state, they're still pulling off some good matches.
But you have to understand, obviously I know it's Dark Lords, but it's the help of, Karma Cut.
Mm-hmm.
But
Doesn't
not
matter.
enough, yeah. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I think Dark Lords are back because of stick and chair. That's why.
That's the only reason. If it wasn't for the stick chair, Dark Lords would have stayed dead.
Exactly, so obviously I'm not saying you can't hit stick and chair because it'll be such a weird.
No. You do not hit stick and chair.
Like the majority of people, I guess not majority. Actually, you know what I'm gonna say. Majority of people do not have the stick chair engine, or do, but just don't play it because it's kind of like not. You have to rip into it, or you just have to have it. You have to have it.
Dark Magician stick chair, man.
No, but you're stacking it though. That's the difference because you have circle naturally. But that's like a few selection. And obviously, if that was a big Dark Magician like stick chairs, then people would play in Team Wars or in Clan Wars or even tournaments, whatever.
Yeah,
but
I just cogged with it. Not bragging or anything. Just,
wow. Okay. But I mean, I personally don't see anything happening to Stick Lords. I don't see it as oppressive because we're not seeing games going on for so long as before as Dark Lords.
Yeah.
I mean,
that Blue Eyes match went for a bit, but that was going to be a deck out. It wasn't a mirror where they're both just shuffling each other's stuff.
Exactly. When it's the mirror, that's the worst. I think everyone who played Duel Links or played the Dark Lord meta knows that for sure. That was the worst. If you see that, then you know. If you're playing in a tournament, you know that you can go out for a bit, come back, and they're probably still playing at that point. So, yeah. Okay, ooh, we're gonna see potentially Onomats from Mugi. Let's see, 20
Could
cards.
be Thunder Dragons pretending to be Onomats.
21 cards. I think it might be Thunder Dragons, most likely. I'll be surprised if it is Thunder Dragons. I mean, sorry, Onomats, but yeah, Thunder Dragons. There we go. Aloof with the Dark. Nice combo.
No, it's they've been doing that a lot. Thunder Dragons pretending to be Onomats. But they kind of
don't play them. It's that mini reverse psychology.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like, oh wait.
I mean, it'll be great if they're playing 20 cards, but then you just don't play 20 cards from the dragon. I mean, you can, but then you're really hindering yourself. Okay, looks like he's gonna go for a turn 1 bounce and potentially a roar if he wants to, or he could just save the aloof. Okay, no, he's gonna summon the roar. There we go. He has a negate on the field.
I mean, this is a solid board. It's not unbreakable, but it is solid.
Here's where it gets tricky though, because if he has a book, then then he could do a stick chair combo easily. No book, however, then it gets techy. Okay, Ixchel, think about what to discard. He might set up with a Levy as well. That'd be funny.
I mean, well, I guess we've seen Chaos Dragon Levineer from Serenity here, and we know that Dark Lords runs Chaos Dragon Levineer. Or, I'm sorry, Thunder Dragons runs Chaos Dragon Levineer. So your win condition with Thunder Dragons now becomes... I wouldn't say... your board can be cleared easier. How about that? And that's usually something that Thunder Dragons rely on, is having a board that can kind of recycle, because, you know, Roar floats, and they can set up pretty much a lot of monsters on the field, kind of like Dark Lords are. So I wouldn't say this is the worst of worst matchups.
Oh, DD Crow in the main deck. Oh, hitting the contact. Oh,
yeah, that's his one of. He doesn't have any more.
Oh, no, sir.
Ixchel and Contact share the slots there too, both limit 2.
I feel like he's playing 2 DD Crows then, most likely. Probably no Karibos, yeah.
I wonder why they haven't brought Mugi in sooner to body these Dark Lords, because that is literally one of the best techs for Dark Lords, is DD Crow.
But then again, it's like, you have no way of drawing it unless you do Hawk. Oh my god, Duo. Yeah, Duo. You saw him such Duo. Unless, like, he does Hawk and then reshuffle his hand, but then again, like, still, I don't know. I mean, it's not. I would say it's not great. I mean, it's actually, you know what, it's a okay time to bring it, and to have that DD Crow, I don't think he's doing anything. And the best case, the cherry on top as well, is that he's going to be able to negate the Ixchel whenever it activates the effect, or any monsters on that field as well. So essentially stopping the stick chair combo.
Yeah, right now he doesn't have the power to get over the Ixchel though, unless he has a hand trap so he can boost his attack to 31.
He does. Dark in hand. Yep. It'll be kind of foolish to swing in without having. Yeah.
But maybe you're hoping for, maybe he'll trigger something. You're hoping to get that, you know, burn a card, burn his back row, burn a Book of Moon, something. Okay,
Ooh,
burns a Tez. Okay. Alright. Now he's out of Dark Lords, or Dragon Darks in the deck. All 3 are either in the grave, banished, or in his hand, so he's not going to have that easy boost here for Duo anymore.
Yeah, I mean, with Bounce on the field, just negating, obviously, the end phase, and now he can negate Ixchel on his turn as well. I don't know. Obviously, Destiny Draw is now active 100%, but I don't know. Even with this field, it's kind of tricky. Unfortunately, he does not have setup for Levy in grave.
Yeah, neither player does.
Oh yeah, actually that's true. Yeah, neither player does. But okay, very good. He's gonna Sanctify to negate the Bouncer. Oh, stick chair. This is not good. Does he have the chair in hand?
Yeah.
Bounce is gonna try to negate. I guess send the material, which is fair.
Yeah, he would need both, I think. No, even with both, I think this gets stopped.
What do you mean?
No. Okay, good. Never mind. Disregard what I said. I was waiting to see.
Okay. I mean, hey, at least Duro's gonna get the effect though,
yeah.
So he's gonna go to, yeah. But I mean, he's not clearing field, but he's gonna be. I mean, he's deck pinning. This is tricky. Thunder's like, obviously getting the stick chair combo is amazing, the best thing you can get in this game. But I mean, apart from winning, I guess. But
yeah, I mean that's kind of tough.
But like, with this field, especially against Thunders, Thunders is an interesting deck to bring against. I guess, yeah. Now looking over it, I guess Thunders.
Yeah, I mean, with the tech that they had, it's pretty much.
They
were banking on their
like,
tech.
If we get this tech, then yeah, we can counter them, and obviously they can. Dark Lords obviously can stall as well, but then you're allowing them to now go for a DD Crow, which is like tricky. Okay, get rid of the duo. Good choice. Draw a card.
Bouncer's dead next turn. Since the roar floats, they probably won't. Well, actually, he can dump both. He can get rid of both. He can get rid of the dark in his hand, but then you're giving him fuel for his grave. So now he's already has Chaos Dragon and Levineer fuel. He doesn't have a light yet. Bouncer is the light.
I agree. Yeah.
So he's exactly doing what I thought he would do, which is send the Bouncer back. So he doesn't have a light in the grave. So now he can't do any popping, but he can still summon and choose not to use his effect. That is still a possibility. But is he going to do so with a back row?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't swing. Yeah, good play.
Yeah.
Swing would just make him help. Actually, just help.
Yeah, you kind of you have to send either that or the roar to the hand, or in both situations.
But you wouldn't. You send the roar, you're helping him get his duo back. Or his dark.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
because roar's secondary effect. Yeah.
But,
or his hawk, and then dump the hawk.
You have to remember. Contact is Vanish, my guy. There's
his Dark Lord's part of this build is done for the most part.
Yeah, exactly. No way you got Levy. Okay, you got Levy.
Top deck to Levy, yep. Is he going to use the effect, though? He's going to use Roar. I don't see Chaos Dragon Levineer effect chaining. He's going to use Dark. No, he chooses not to, it looks like. I don't think Levy's effect's going to get used. No, it is not, especially if those went through. Summons the Hawk. 6 and 6.
You know what that is?
Yes,
M7.
I do. That's going to be lethal. That back row can stop it if it's a Book of Moon. He'll at least be able to stop the M7. But he'll not be able to stop the Levineer. It is, in fact, a Book of Moon.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's how I would have played it.
Yeah.
Would you have played it any different?
Nah, I mean, M7 is the worst card. I mean, M7 is
You
your
mean the best card?
Ooh. Oh, yeah, he added it thanks to Dark. That's true, actually. And now he has a way to get over it.
Yep. He has 2 ways to get over it.
Oh,
And he has lethal.
Oh my god, he does, yeah.
It's done. That's just enough.
It's actually...
Oh, is it 50 shy? No, it's more than enough. Okay, yeah.
Well, 50.
Yeah. I forgot about the part where you take the math and do the thing and add the numbers and subtract the other numbers. So,
There's
Thunder?
one time I'll never forget. I was
Thunder
a duel.
Dragons.
Yeah, Thunder Dragon's been good. I was playing a duel. And,
Wow.
And I needed a calculator and I didn't have my phone. So I literally, and my phone was downstairs, and I was like, I know if I can count, I think I have lethal, but I want to be 100% sure. So mid-duel, I just ran up from my chair, off my computer, ran all the way downstairs, grabbed, literally was going through my drawers, trying to find, I was like, I know there's a calculator here somewhere. Found it, and then whilst I was running upstairs, I was doing the calculations, and then by the time I actually sat down calculating, I was like, oh, I got lethal, and then went for it. Oh, jeez. So...
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done any actual math. I think I just quick math it in my head, and I hope that I'm close.
Oh, I just tell other people, can you do the maths? And I'm just like, chilling.
That works too.
Yeah, no, that works too, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, shout out to Hypebeast. How you doing, Hypebeast? Actually, shout out to everyone in chat. Hope you guys are having a nice Sunday, and you guys are enjoying this very, very close war.
Yes, extremely close, actually. I think most people thought maybe it wouldn't be this close.
I mean, we thought with Core GG just opening up Core every single time.
I think
it was going to be like a
six wins easy, but no, he stopped at 3, which is a respectable number. He gave him the lead, and they've kept it.
I'll be right back. I just have to quickly do something.
No worries, man. I'll be here. We got Thunder Dragons coming, obviously, for Mugi here, and Serenity is most likely on Blue Eyes. I say most likely because I've seen some bluffs here with Dark-Sided Dimension Kaiba, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Blue Eyes. Now, yep, there it is. Blue Eyes. So this isn't the best opener here. His mills were okay, but he lost a duo in the process and a Levineer. And so that's not what you really want to see. You don't want to mill those. And he also milled a Charge of the Light Brigade. Anytime you see green in your mills, your free mills, which was end phase mills, it's not good. Because you don't really want to mill spells. You want to mill monsters here. He does have enough for a Chaos Dragon Levineer. And he has light and dark, so he can make the destructions. The question is whether he has it in his hand. Thinking really hard here on what Serenity wants to do. Ancient rules. So this is probably the Tretch build. Okay, summons OG Blue Eyes here. $60 if you have this actual card in your collection. Summons a White Stone of Legend. And is he making Vermilion, or is he going to make Blue Eye Spirit Dragon? Perfect. That's going to stop a couple of the graveyard effects at least, but it's not really going to affect much of any Thunder Dragon playstyle because their best playstyle, or most of their effects are in the banish situation. Adds the Blue Eyes back to his hand using the White Stone of Legend. 2 cards to 3 cards. Serenity reveals a Blue Eyes. Summoning Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon. And goes to the battle phase. He wants damage more than anything. He's going to swing into the dark. Dark's going to search. What is he adding? Doesn't matter. Negated. That's the one time you get to negate. Well, the few times you can get to negate is if you get to destroy it. Sends the raid into the graveyard. Does 13 to the face. Dropping him to 2,700. And just like that, we're in the end phase. 2 cards in hand. If any of those is Chaos Dragon Levineer, he does have a chance to come back here. Obviously, the shotgun play is what's going to save him. And the question is if he's going to do it in this end phase or if he's going to wait in the draw phase. You have to time the shotgun correctly. You can miss timing, so you got to make sure you do it right. He's going to do it right in the draw phase, just like that. Shotguns him. All the Blue Eyes now on the field are non-targetable. He's not going to miss timing, so if he does have a Chaos Dragon Levineer, they're non-targetable, non-destroyable. He's not going to be able to use it. Lupin is the card that he ripped off the top. Sends a Dark. Dark's going to send a Roar. Roar's going to special summon from the deck. Dark's going to search from the deck. Most likely adding a Hawk, summoning a Hawk perhaps, making a rank 6. No, summons Roar. Is he going to add Hawk? Adds Hawk. So he can level dupe here. He hasn't used it yet. There it is. Lupin's going to be turned into a 6. M7's going to hit the board. None of them are targetable, though. Is he going to go M7 or is he going to go Bowser? None of these Blue Eyes are targetable.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's good. No, I know he's going for. Ignore. I think Lotso called it. Yes, he is.
Oh.
He's going to send back everything to the hand. Very, very disgusting.
I have seen this, and it is gross.
If he has a Hawk in hand.
He had a Hawk. He used it already.
Ah.
Yeah, he used it to get the third piece of that puzzle. He has a Chaos
Oh,
Dragon
we're gonna
Levineer. It's game.
No way.
Thunder Dragons are about to get clapping. Just like that.
Yo,
Serenity is done. Moogie takes the dub.
That was clean. That was 100% clean.
Very clean. And that's going to be the first time they're going to pull away with more than a 1-point lead here. And they're going to get a 2-point lead over Phoenix. And this is still his first deck. This man is got another deck he can pull out. He's just streaking. He's chilling.
I know the Duel Links Taiwan team, they always call Moogie God. I mean, that's like a standard thing. So right now he is living up to that status.
If he finishes this on top and he just keeps streaking like this,
I mean, he has everything. Yeah, TD,
Yeah.
APK, 100%, my guy, 100%. Crazy. All right. Next up, we have Phoenix Godfather. Shout out to him. Let's see what deck he plays to counter TDs.
Water.
Not bad.
No?
If I mean, if they have like a dark and or raw in the field, and you have Abyss.
Whoa,
yeah.
straight pass.
Oh, did he? What? Straight pass for ooh,
From
okay.
Mugi, straight pass.
If he has infantry, then yeah, this game. If he does so infantry plus
Yeah,
marksman,
anything else,
then it's game.
it's
My
game.
bad. Does he actually? Wow, you're ahead. Whoa.
I'm not that ahead. I'm saying I'm agreeing with you.
Oh right. I thought he had the because I was still waiting for him to summon the infantry.
No, he hasn't summoned anything yet on my screen. It's just a diva. He's thinking hard. That or we froze.
I don't believe so. I mean, you just go infantry. It's not.
Unless he's got 3 in his hand.
Oh, actually, or he could go infantry to attack squad. I mean, marksman or attack squad is practically the same.
I can't believe he straight passed. How bad is that hand? Like he did it so quick that if we didn't caught it, maybe he was hoping we didn't catch it, and we thought the Godfather's going for it. There have been times.
Whoa.
All 3 are in his hand.
Wait a sec. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Maybe not. I don't know. I guess that works too, right? He just doesn't have a pop. That's fine.
He's going for a triple XCs.
No.
He's going for rank 4 XCs.
Oh, you're saying 2 rank? No, this is game. He's.
I mean, it's the same. Well, yeah. Okay.
It's the same
Actually,
result. Necro Valley in the
Necro,
main deck. This man was prepared for the Thunder Dragon matchup. That's why they sent him in so quickly. They knew exactly who was going in, and just like that, as you said, God was dethroned by Godfather.
The secret to be ahead on the spectate, so you can make calls before it issues. Wow. Yeah. Nobo with a.
Wow.
With stupid information, but what? Nah. How you doing, Novo?
Yeah.
I think, personally, I wouldn't... I mean, no, to be fair, I mean, we have seen... TDs could probably tech in like a Karibo, so I guess somebody in the Necro was, yeah.
I mean, you don't...
Just in case.
Yeah, it's the just in case play.
Yeah.
You don't really need... You don't really need any additional help there, but the fact that he straight passed, and you've already seen 2 matches from him, and I didn't see a single Sphere Karibo, you could probably swing in with ease and know that you're safe. But you're just in case, because I mean you haven't seen all the cards in his deck, but you've seen half his deck.
Sure, yeah.
He's got a
DD
DD Crow.
As well, like, yeah.
His DD Crow might be his tech over a Sphere.
Wait. Balance? Ooh.
Yes.
Balance. Trimids? No.
It has to be, right? 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, that's Trimids.
What the? Okay.
I mean, he's opening phenomenal here, Godfather is. This is probably one of the best openers you can get.
I mean, yeah, if there's like double set, then 100% I'll agree with
Yeah,
that.
double set here and you're done.
Oh
my.
No, just Necro. Jesus,
it's not really
auto
needed.
Kills.
Yeah.
I mean, Trimid, sorry, my bad.
If it's, I mean, even if this is Trimids, it's going to stop his trap from popping. It's going to stop his dancer from dancing. And
I like that. That was good.
It is Trimids. You called it. Who's ahead on Spectate now, mister?
Yeah, shut up, Nevo.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. I don't think he has anything for him. I mean, anybody going to mention the Prismatic Abyss Dweller? No? We're just going to leave that be?
I mean, I don't know. If it was Prismatic Necro, I'll be hyped, but
What?
Abyss, nah.
No, you can
Necro-
turn Necro
Rock
with
is
gems.
clean, damn it.
You can give a Necro Prismatic with gems, man, when they do the selection box sales. You can't get an Abyss
Oh,
Dweller
that's
with
true.
gems.
You know what? You're spitting facts. I'll give you that, yeah.
It's spitting
Jesus.
facts.
Alright, shut up. Anyway, okay. Infantry, good at pop.
Yep, in the
100%.
end phase, 100% fortress.
Yeah.
There's no other reason to do anything there. That back row, if it is his Trimid Pulse, it is. I mean, it's cucked. He doesn't have enough material right now, but it's cucked either way. If it is a treacherous, he's Gucci.
Oh, if it's Tretch, then yeah, he's
fine.
Yeah, he's more. I think he.
Right in the
most
battle
likely has
phase,
the
no
game,
additional
I'd say,
sets, one
honestly.
card in hand. That's what he ripped, not dripped.
If it's the
Oh, he took that to
Yeah.
the face, which makes me wonder if it is Tretch, because he could have prevented everything here.
I think he would have tried. Yeah, that if he Tretch now, I'll be more confused.
Yeah, that's not the time you Tretch. You Tretch right off the bat, and I don't think
Yeah,
he
and I
has
believe
anything.
that is pretty much it. Oof. Hate to
Ouch.
see it.
Yeah. Godfather just takes out Moogie after we were so hyped about what he was able to accomplish with Thunder Dragons. He's going to take a 2-2 record.
Which is not bad, 100%. I mean, go even, which
Right.
is 100%. You've done your job. Even if you went even, you went into counter, you won obviously the other match, and then just unfortunately lost. But score all tied up 6-6. Very goddamn close war.
Yeah,
We saw
they
it.
had finally pulled away, and they just brought it back in. They're like, nah.
But yeah, I mean TDs, tri-mids. Didn't expect that as a
No.
cluster. No.
No, I did not either. So the only person, or the only people left are Venature and Vista from Duel
Yep.
Links Taiwan. Phoenix hasn't used any repeats yet. Godfather's up 2 games. Dethroned Moogie. Thunder Dragons, Trimids, Fire Kings, Blue Eyes, Stick Chair Dark Lords, and a Cyber Dragon is what we've seen so far in this war. Oh, and Xyz Water.
a very diverse lineup, which
A lot more diverse than I thought, honestly. I wouldn't expect anybody bringing Trimids, which we just saw. I mean, it got clapped in one duel. And I didn't expect anybody to really bring Fire Kings in there was that. So, looks like they're going to bring the Vani? Venture.
looks like yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think you got to be diverse in because if you bring a predictable lineup, then it's just obviously
It can be clapped by one deck.
it can be clapped. Yeah, that's what I don't really like because it's like, oh, I know they're gonna have this, they're not gonna have that.
Stick Chair Dark Lords. I would say
If you're bringing TDs and Trimis as a pair, Jesus, yeah, that's something that you don't expect.
No.
All right. Speaking of Stick Chair Dark Lords,
Yeah. This is probably the 4th one we've seen. 4 or 5. I think 4 or 5. So
if
at
it's the
least
fifth
half
one,
of
I don't wanna,
of.
I'm just gonna say 4 because I don't want to see another one. To be honest.
I mean, he's going to rip a card out of his hand, which is insane. Ouroboros, man, if you did not capitalize on that selection box when Ouroboros came out with Book of Moon, a lot of people were going for the Book of Moon, but you better have gotten at least one Ouroboros. Because this guy is paid for himself more than I think Book of Moon ever has.
Oh, hits the Necro. What an amazing snipe.
That's a
Actually,
good grab.
I'll 100% argue it's the best snipe you could have done.
Yeah, I don't think he would have had anything else better. Unless you'd be like, even ripping a Diva is still pretty good, because if he sets 2, a Necro, and no monsters, you're still in a good spot.
Yeah, that's true, but yeah. So then he has to either hard open a MST or just D-draw into it, but wasting a D-draw on an MST as well is like, ouch. Okay, you know what? Ouroboros as just the monster is not bad.
Double set here, too. He's thinking his play here, so I guess it's not a linear situation here.
yeah. I mean, he would have summoned that infantry or diva already. But I mean, then again, if it's like, it's tricky, really. Because all we know, one of the set cards could be a sanctified. But if that's the case, then I would 100% summon that infantry, just because you're gaining no life points whatsoever.
Yeah, I think he's afraid of the back row. Because again, this is the first time we've seen his build.
True, yeah.
So we don't know if he decided to run some Spice, because we've seen Spice from them so far with DD Crows and non-standard Blue Eyes, or old Blue Eyes, not, I guess not non-standard, but not Tretch Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
That or he DC dropped his phone and he can't find it. I don't know, one of the two.
Nah, I think he's just thinking about what to go into, really. Yeah, it's tricky. Either you commit and you just... Unless I'm feeling like this is like all monsters, perhaps, and then he's just like, I can't really stop anything, because if he does... If he has like another banishment... Okay, there's infantry.
Okay.
Does he have a book, a sanctify?
Usually, if you're opening Diva and you have infantry in hand, you all with 2 back row, you're gonna want to run.
Oh, there we go. So that's why I said, oh, sending the X-Shell, not
Nah, that means this isn't a Dark Lord card, or it's a better Dark Lord card.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, he wouldn't think that long if he had backwards to support him as well.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he has a Diva as well, but if he summoned Diva and that got negated, that's the worst case. But because obviously right now he's getting no life points. But yeah, I believe he ripped into that contact.
He did. That was his top deck.
Amazing, Jesus.
So whatever he decided not to chuck is still in his hand.
Yep. By the way, Vinny has just been incredibly lucky with the Ouroboros rip, the contact rip. I mean, yeah. Jesus.
His top decks and his snipes have been really good. And his opening hand was amazing too, because he was stick chair.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
He had full combo. I was gonna. All right, never mind.
I mean, yes, lethal just like that. Yeah.
All right, Godfather, just like that, his streak ends.
Tricky because he couldn't. Maybe I don't know. He could have tried. Actually, no. There's no way he could have done anything different. Yeah.
You know, I was thinking like if you go into Diva, that's usually the play you run into first, as far as wanting to force a back row, because then Diva's effect can still go through in a Book of Moon situation.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Sidra. Oh, Lunar Lights, perhaps.
Well, you're ahead of me.
No. I'm just seeing who's. I saw Zane Truesdale, so. I don't know. 20 cards. I'm betting money is Lunar Lights. If they
no
Lunar
way.
Lights.
Why would they do that?
Nah, it's too late. It's too. Nah,
it's Sidra.
It's cool. I mean, it's Sidra. It's Sidra. Don't tell me, Vinny. Don't tell me you have the stick chair combo again.
He does. Does he? I think he does. And he's...
Nah.
Nope, he does.
He does. 2 games in a row. Has it. My question is, does he have an overflow just to stop this whole combo? Or a book, actually. I know Sidra players are playing book as well. So...
Yeah, I've seen book from them. This could be double... This could be... Honestly, a brick. Nope, it's book. He's got that at least, so he can stop it.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't say there's the right time when you can use book, really. Actually, no, that's the same. No, I'm sorry, I'm just being weird. Basically, he could have waited for the chair to summon and then book, but then I mean, exactly the same way the chair would have been summoned.
Yeah, it's the same.
I mean, hey, he could have summoned that chair for 800 attack. I don't know. So. I mean,
that's true, he could have summoned him in attack, but when you're fighting Cybers, you don't want to give him free damage.
True. I mean, either way, as soon as he gets the
card.
Yeah.
2K.
Fusion support, then... Yeah, looking a bit tight. Oh, having 2 sets.
2 set, 3 sets.
I believe 2 of them are... Actually, no, I think 2 of them are actually legit, and then 1 of them is a bluff.
I think one's a bluff, too.
I don't know. I mean, then again, if he has like a Storm plus Fusion support combo, oof.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really get hurt from his trap going to the grave, so if he does storm his trap, he's fine.
I think he kind of does. Bear in mind that he has, oh my god, he's doing
one.
it.
He gets one. Maybe that's why he set 3.
Well,
he wanted to increase his chances of the card.
I knew it. There we go. I think, yeah, makes sense. Just because if it does go to the grave, he can negate it. Now, if he sends the trap, he has no negate.
It was another Book of Moon. He had double Book of Moon set.
Oh my god.
And for him, it was a Karma Cut and a Sanctified Dark Lord. So if that 3rd card was a bluff, he picked the right 2, not...
Ay caramba. There you go.
7, 8. That's his whole field and his whole hand, though. So he's kind of...
Yep, just for the chat, so Godfather did hit a Sanctified and a Karma Cut. Yep. Practically the best 2 cards he could have hit. We don't know what the other card is, but I believe it's probably a set.
He burnt his own Book of Moon in the process.
True. Unfortunately, doesn't have lethal, but
no, he does not. But he does have a board wipe.
Yes.
But for Dark Lords, it doesn't mean much. No, he doesn't even have a board wipe. It wasn't a bluff.
Oh no, he hit.
The argument there could be that Sanctified Dark Lord was the bluff.
I don't know. Yeah, but look, if he negates the... Okay, no, but then again, he was going to be clearing out...
Either way, he's safe.
Yeah, you're right,
all 3 are not bluffs. Those all 3 were solid grabs.
I think, unfortunately, he needed to hit the Sanctified.
Yeah, he needed to hit Sanctified.
Not hit the Sanctified, my mistake.
He needed all of them. All 3 he had to hit. Karma would have cucked him. Book cucks him. Sanctified cucks him. The only...
Listen,
not hitting...
Okay, let's say Sanctified was the last card, and let's say he negated. He can at least get over the chair.
That's what I was about to say. If he had hit Book and Karma, I think would better off than him hitting Sanctified.
100%. Yeah.
So Sanctified in that scenario was the bluff.
I mean, to be fair, having 3 cards, I could have stopped.
It's over. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Godfather's going to be just like that, taken out by Vinicher. Nothing to save him there. Cyber Dragons not being able to do anything here to Stick Lords.
Tricky.
That's going to give them a 2-point lead again. Last time we saw this, they were able to close back up. Are we going to see the same thing happen?
Yeah.
Godfather with a respectable 2-2. Venture. 2-0. Can he finish this out? Can he get 2 more dubs?
Okay, we're gonna see Bella come onto the table. Actually, if it was Blue Eyes, they probably would have bought it. Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, no, my mistake. I'm just bugging out. Okay. Blue Eyes been a semi-decent, good counter towards Dark Lords, but depending on how good they can open up, really.
Duel.
Dark Lords is going first this time, so we will either see the X-Shell play.
I mean, he had Stick Chair both other times.
But then he has Stick Chair without the X-Chair draw. So
this time
my question is, is he going to get it because of this? Basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think he had it. Honestly, even if he had it, I think I still would have done the X-Shell play first, just for that plus power.
Ooh.
No, he doesn't have it. He's going to go for Nastin.
Oh, but still, though, discarding...
Yeah, discards the Sanctified Dark Lords and Dark Lord Desire, which is unfortunate, but we have been seeing everybody pretty much that's been running Dark Lords play the... Amdusk. So he could get it back if he is running Amdusk himself. So it's not a complete fortunate situation here. But he's going to get contact.
I mean, all honesty, this is like a decent
it's a decent Dark Lord opener. No back row, though.
I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. I mean, then again, we still can't. Yeah.
He could break this board. I mean, this with 1 card in hand, he could break this board with Blue Eyes as long as he opened up decent.
Yeah.
But it's not.
I don't.
Super breakable because of Sanctified Dark Lord. If anything, he'll break one of the monsters. He can at least pick off one.
I can see that if.
Well, let's go. Let's do it this way. The blue eyes that summon special summons from the hand.
Yeah, alternative.
Alternative.
Yeah, so, okay, let's.
One
you're saying
pop, negate. Summon a tuner. Vermilion, pop. One monster left. Vermilion can swing into Nastin. He's big enough, so he clears the board.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. But he has to have those cards.
My guy, have you forgotten about Contact Engrave?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. All right. Well, he can at least clear, even if he grabs contact again. All right. So he clears the board, leaves him with one monster. All right. So he won't clear the board completely. He'll leave him with one monster, but he can at least do something.
To be honest, there is a way of him clearing, but it has to have like the ideal hand.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That's
Asian rules
one other
that's what I'm
way.
thinking.
Yeah.
If he has alternative, I think he can kind of pop off. Kinda. Well, we'll see what he has, really. Card of Consonants will just be busted here.
Yeah, I was going to say he needs a card of consonants because he's got the
Yeah.
stone. If he has it, he's going to only do better, and I don't think he has it. There's the Vermilion. Okay, so that's one of the ways. But now you're giving him an ideal situation to go through the trap here. So he's obviously going to force him to burn his trap. Targets the Eggshell. Eggshell's going to negate. No!
Doesn't negate? I mean, that's
No.
fair.
No.
He can wait because I mean, there's no. He's just probably just saving the negate when he really needs to. Now he's got D-draw.
Yep.
So
That's true. Well, if he had stopped the negate, though, he would have ended up. He could have ended on a board with 2 Dark Lord monsters. So if he did negate the pop, he would have still had Ixchel survive. He would have swung into the Nastin, killed the Nastin, and so you'd have to use Nastin to negate and then Ixchel to resummon Nastin. So he could have had Nastin Ixchel again, and he didn't. So he's going to get his D draw, but is it going to be enough? Is it going to give him anything that he actually can use?
okay. Did he? I think D-drawed for punishment,
did.
which is I mean, okay. Maybe an Am does. No. Oh yeah, actually contact. Yeah, since he had contact in there. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. How are you going to... You already lost your desire. And that was going to be a big help here for you to get over.
He is... I'll say right now he is dueling, 100%. And that does not help the
No,
dueling.
and that definitely doesn't help.
Ixchel being gone as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think he's
And
done.
he sends the ancients as well.
Yep. I think it's...
Awful.
He can get contact, he can get test, he can get a search, but...
But it's not the same though. I think
No.
he's now, because before it was always Ixchel coming back on the field and then stopping him from actually attacking in.
Yep. Now he can get rid of the... Now the Ixchel's defense is out of the picture.
Exactly. So it's just Blue Eyes beat down with Vermilion as well.
Yep. And I think he's going to be in a better spot for it.
And bear in mind, he might even have a Blue Eyes in hand. If he does, then he's gonna have a normal Blue Eyes, Vermilion, and a Ultimate Dragon.
Yep.
Sorry, Twin Burst on the field.
Ooh, Spirit, of course. Why wouldn't you? Hits another Karma Cut. Or I should say not another, a Karma Cut. I mean... Spirit can bounce out here, so he technically could have 3 attacks if he has a Blue Eyes in his hand. And if he doesn't have a Blue Eyes in his hand, he can easily add one, which now he can't. Okay. So he pops the Nastin. There's nothing for him to copy. That's game.
Damn.
That works too. That's another way to do it.
I mean, respectable, I guess.
Yeah, and Bella's going to win there. And I was saying, as soon as they pulled away, Phoenix came back. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now.
But yeah, how's everyone doing in chat?
Yeah.
Crazy match. Obviously, we haven't been talking too much to the chat this war. I mean, because we've been invested with this whole war. So, hope your Sundays are all good.
Yes, and it's hard to talk when I'm trying to update scores because apparently I can't do too much multitasking at the same time.
I mean, hey, I'm pretty much the same. Actually, I'm okay at multitasking. No, that's a lie. Actually, I'm just bigging myself up when there's no need to. I'm rubbish at multitasking.
I think scientifically
Alright.
speaking, nobody can multitask. Actually, it's just something they say.
Wow, there you go, big brain.
Big brain, explaining big things. Not really. 20 cards. 20 cards. That's definitely Water XEs. Ooh, man. One set and pass.
Oof.
That's not
no
good.
MST though.
No. No MST.
Or Tretch.
But he could have F Lance in the hand. If that's, F Lance in the hand's
Nah.
not something.
I honestly think it's probably just game. Unless
Yeah.
that's a hollow life barrier, which if it is, then that's amazing.
If it's a Halled Life Barrier, he's fine. If it's a bluff, it's not fine. Because he could be Ancient Rule bluff. He could be Card of Consonants bluffing. At this point, he should have gotten a read. Maybe that's why he's going ham. Now I'm worried.
Yeah. No hesitation. Oh, the Necro. Everyone's playing Necros.
Yeah, I guess Necro's in the main deck now for water.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Alright, let's see it. Drowning. Nah.
That's over. Karma Cut.
Nah, he could have comboed the infantry. Yeah. Actually, wait, did he summon? No, he did Diva first.
Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah.
That was a quick
Yeah.
one. This might be over in the next 10 minutes if we're playing like this.
Hey. Alright, last deck, I believe, because it's 9-7. Or is it 8-8?
9-7. They just pulled away again. So that was going to be...
Match point, that is correct.
Yep.
And we're about to get into it. So, water versus we do not know.
Yeah, we're
But
about to
what you
find
can
out
bring
what the
into counter
second
water-
deck is.
Let me guess, Dark Lord, Stickshare. Oh, Blue Eyes.
You're ahead of
Okay.
me. Slow down.
Nah. Well, sorry for being slow.
Yeah.
Keep up. Oh, jeez. You call yourself a streamer. What?
What? How dare you? Take that back. I like this game.
How dare you insult me?
Dare you
How
insult
dare you
me?
insult me in front of 150 people?
Yes, in front
I'm
of my
outraged.
fans. I am pretending to be British for some reason. I do not know why.
Yeah, that's how British people sound like. Ooh. Ooh. That's it. Yeah. I know a guy named ASAP. He takes the mick out of sorry, I said no. He takes the piss out of British people. He says like water because we say water. Obviously, you guys say water. How do you guys say water again?
Water.
Water. There you go. I'm drinking my water.
Water.
All right, 2 sets.
Is this double Blue Eyes?
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, wait. We did. It might be a repeat. We
No,
gotta
it
see
is
if it's a
not.
repeat or
I already got confirmation. It is on a double Blue Eyes pair.
Huh.
In case it was questioned,
Well, I'll be down.
Bellafiore is on a double Blue Eyes pair.
They were like, yo, if we ain't wasting a repeat on Dark Lords if we lose.
Yeah, that is probably what they were hoping with this setup was to be a Dark Lords counter.
It might be like one build has like Tretch and
and the other one
like
has
Karma
back
Cut.
row
Yeah.
removal. Because you don't run that usually in a Blue Eyes deck. F Lance, I told you last match he had an F Lance. That is not a good opener. This might be over.
I mean, if he
DLT
has
might-
a way to, yeah.
I
I was
think
saying like he had like
DLT
MST
has
or
it.
something to stop that. I mean, it depends. If that's Tretch, then I don't know. It's kind of oof. If it isn't Tretch.
Jeez.
Oh, he's swinging.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he has lethal.
I mean, he can obviously negate the agents. I'll just do it anyway, regardless.
It's over.
It's over.
It's
just
over.
Like
This is going to be a
that.
10-7.
Unless drowning.
No, you would have used drowning already.
I mean, of course, yeah. And just like that, Duel Links Taiwan takes the win, 10-7 against Phoenix.
So Venture was going to go on to get 4 for Duel Links Taiwan, just like that. Oof. Oof.
GG's all around.
Yes, good job. Good job, guys. You did a solid performance there, keeping up with each other, going back and forth, coming close, closing it up, and then pulling away again. I wouldn't say a great job by everybody. And we did get to see some spice. We got to see some variety. It wasn't just straight one-ofs the whole time. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, everything adds up. Math is there. Let's go. GG's. I guess it's my duty to ask if anybody wants to be interviewed. And Ristar already did so.
Beat you there.
Folks, you did great job from both Phoenix and Duel Links Taiwan. So far, the streakers of the day were Venture there closing it out for Duel Links Taiwan, and No Charity and Core GG tying at 3 wins both.
Okay. I mean, by the looks of it, it looks like we're not gonna get a... Okay, no worries. That's all good. But yeah. Thank you for... I demand an interview. Get Vinny on to do it. Yeah. I mean, if the players are up for it, of course we're up for it as well. But by the looks of it...
Yeah, I think we're done.
I think we're done. No worries. Thank you for everyone who tuned in.
Yes.
To see the stream.
I wasn't blown away, but I was kind of expecting this. It was just nice. It was pretty much what you expect for week 4.
Yeah, this was like a nice casual good stream.
Yeah, it was basically
sorry, not good stream. Sorry, good war to watch.
Yeah, it was a good one to watch. It wasn't a blowout. It wasn't. It was close at times, but it wasn't too close. So it was good. It was solid. For final plugs here, I guess I'm told. Don't forget, if you are a sub, you can participate in Fantasy League for Duel Links Team Wars. You do have to be a sub to do so. So consider doing that right now while we are still live, folks. And for the rest of you, if you are not considering it, you also get some emotes and you can earn some money from it. Don't forget, as always, I was NightFox15. With me was everybody's 13th favorite British guy, Ristar. Where we witnessed the lovely Phoenix, unfortunately, fall to Duel Links Taiwan with a 7-10 score. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Go check me out. Go check, well, not Ristar out because I don't think he does anything.
I do stream anything.
Feel free to check me out as always.
In the future.
In the future, maybe check out him. I have YouTube and a Twitch of the same name. YouTube video just went live this morning. Go figure. And for one last time, guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. This was Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and deuces.
Bye, guys. Take care. We are out of here. Nice.